What is up, everybody? The new press is here. Stick around as we unbox the new press. Coming up. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome back, everybody. Down, Apollo. So the new press just came in. I'm very excited about it. Apparently Apollo's excited about it too. I'm ready to unbox this thing. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what we got here. You gonna help me? Well, I'm gonna say it's really well packed. All right. Here is the aluminum rubber coated pallet that does come with it. This is one of the main reasons I got it, because it does come with an aluminum pallet, and when we're out doing some live screen printing, we plan on carrying our shirts on the pallet, at least until the live screen printing part picks up and we can get a tiny conveyor dryer. What's over here? Important notice: warranty is not valid until the warranty card is completed and returned. So I guess we got a warranty card there. I'm guessing these are the feet. That's a lot of packing in here. This isn't a bad thing. Apollo, you gonna check it out? So here we are. I ended up getting the M&R Genesis. This is the first time I've ever had anything from M&R, and as you can see, this thing breaks down to a pretty small configuration. But I'm going to finish taking this out. That is a stand right there. We'll set this thing up and see how big it is exactly. I was wanting something with a really small footprint, and this really fit the bill. And this rack, supposedly, at least from some of the pictures I saw, you can put 4 screens into the base press. I know, it's exciting. Look at all this packing thus far. Man, they packed this thing really well. Oh, also, one of the things about this press is the press is assembled already. All I have to do is assemble the base. So that's awesome. Let's move a lot of wood up. This it here? Yeah, there it is. Here's the legs. Nice. It does have those slots. It's not too heavy. Feels solid, got some weight to it. I think these are the last 2 legs. One of the other cool features about this press, if I get Apollo out the way, is the fact that it has the quick release levers. So I thought that was awesome. I don't know who's more excited, Apollo or myself. Now that I've got this thing all unboxed, let's go ahead and assemble that stand. Same thing, Apollo. Very nice. Eat everything. That's cool that these things pivot. a little bag of nuts and bolts here. Let's see what's in this here. If we have any assembly instructions or anything like that. So we have our warranty card here. And fill that out. And that's cool. This is nice. Comes with a little folder. Stand assembly. Just what I'm looking for. Compressed air supply. That's hilarious. Installation and assembly. Oh yes. Just what I needed. Let's use this. Man, look at that. That's in color too. M&R on top of their stuff. Man, that's pretty nice. Okay, tools required. 15/16 wrench and a 1/2 inch. I don't know about a 15/16, but we'll use this and get ourselves a 1/2 inch. So apparently this protector strip I had left sitting inside the box. Thought it was just garbage, so I had to go back through that box. Anyhow, we got what we need now. Go ahead and put this thing together. Man, I'll say one thing is that this is some pretty thick steel. This isn't no cheesy stuff. Looks like about 1/8 inch steel, and the welds look really solid. One of the cool things I am noticing about the quality of this is that this metal here at the base actually is threaded. It's tapped for these screws here. One of the things I will say about this is it's not quite that easy to line some of these holes up. See what I'm dealing with here. It is quite offset to one side, and these things do go in at an angle. I ended up cross-threading one for just a moment. No big deal though. We got it. Like this one here, you can tell it's cross-threaded. I gotta redo that one. Let's try that again. Alright, loosen this one up just a touch. See if we can get this thing to thread in correctly. I don't know, maybe it was just tapped poorly, who knows. Alright, I think I got it. This isn't it. Fuck it. Yeah, I think this one was just tapped not so well. Not gonna sit flush. Not a big deal though. Moving on. says in the instructions that you need 2 people to line this stand up. You guys can see why. Definitely need someone to help with this last little bit. It's the last leg. But let's see if I can get this solo. You are helping me, right? Ah, come on. There we go. If I can just hold it right there, we'll be home free. Oh, yes. Whew. Now I just need to tighten it down. There we go, hand tight. Alright, now we need to cut these little protector strips to 1.5 inches each. Alright, got my 1.5 inch protector strips all cut. Let's install these on the press. Well, there it is. It's all complete. Got the stand assembled. I did cross thread 1 or 2. Might just be because of how they tap this thing, but I'm very happy with my purchase. And I'll tell you guys how much I got this for. They had a special going on, and I got this for $7.25, and I found that you could not beat the price of this thing, which is the 1 station 4 color with the stand. And I thought it was neat that you could put the screens inside the stand itself, because we do plan on using this for live events. One of the things that I probably will not be completely disassembling this stand when we do go to do a live event. I'll just unbolt the press itself and toss the stand and the press in the car. But it's a pretty nice little press. Aluminum pallet with the rubber coating, and it's got the quick release system. It's got roller bearings, and it does have off contact adjustment here. Looks like it's got a little bit of an off contact adjustment here as well. There is no tilt, but it's got an aluminum clamp bar. The heads are aluminum. It does have gas shocks. These things go up and down pretty easy. I was a little worried about there being a little bit of a lag with those gas shocks, but it goes up and down pretty easily. The heads themselves are made out of aluminum. I do see one issue so far. These nuts here are set. I take it so you don't over clamp the bottom part of this, the bottom part of the head. This part is not very, very thick, but I am going to have to adjust this, because when I do take a screen and I put my head down and I put my screen into the clamp and I tighten it down, that's as far down as it will tighten. You see it's got a little bit of I guess a nylon washer here, and it is not clamping, so I will have to go and adjust those. Not a big deal. My youth and sleeve pallet fits okay. In order for this thing to actually fit on here, this does have to go up underneath the head a little bit. There is a little bit of clearance under there, so that's not a big deal. And the same thing when I turn this around, it does go underneath it. I think they could have made this arm maybe about 3 to 4 inches longer. Not a deal breaker. Aside from that, I'm happy with my purchase, but again, got a great deal. The features that come along with this press, I just looked everywhere, even got a hold of Jonathan, and for what we plan on doing with this thing, curing shirts on the aluminum pallet over there, this is going to work out great for us. A little disappointed that this does go underneath the head, but not a big deal, we'll make it work. And these things are really new on the market. I think it's been out for 3 months, and we have press number 41. Okay, so I made my adjustments to the screen clamps, and I've got a screen and a squeegee, hi Apollo, clamped onto one of the heads, installed, whatever you want to call it, and I got a shirt on the press. We'll show you how this thing is performing with the screen and the squeegee and the shirt. Okay, so we got a shirt loaded on. The back is loaded up because we got one of our clients' logos on this. Let's see what size this is. So this is a small shirt. We got a screen and a squeegee loaded into the press, and it goes up and down really easy. Doesn't seem like it wants to fall whatsoever. When it's in its up position, I can give it a little bit of a press and it wants to go back up. So that's awesome. Very happy thus far. Made some tweaks to, like I said, the little bolts here. I guess they figured you probably would be using thicker frames. I don't know. I do believe this is probably so you don't over tighten the things. I don't know. I'll have to ask them. But I also did adjust my off contact a little bit. Again, here is the off contact bolt. I raised it up just a touch, so now I've got maybe a 1/16 to an 1/8 of an inch at the most of off contact. I don't know if you're going to be able to catch that, but see, there's a little bit of off contact, just enough to make me happy. And the deflection on this thing is fairly minimal, which is pretty awesome, so registration shouldn't be much of an issue. So we're all set. I'm happy with the way it's set up. I think the only other thing I need to do is level this, but I'm not going to do that on camera. Pretty simple stuff. And so yeah, there we are. Cool little press. Well, I think that just about covers it for the press, and I'm excited to put this thing to use. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Let us know what you think about the new addition to the shop down in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.